Hi, my name is Farida Iqbal. I chaired a rally today against unconventional gas fracking in Western Australia. So, fracking is basically a very destructive method of extracting, of mining for gas, like natural gas in, from like rock formations, deposits. It involves pumping millions of litres of water mixed with toxic chemicals at extremely high pressure, at such high pressure that it fractures the rock that the gas is embedded in and allows the gas to come to the surface. But as you can imagine, fracturing all that rock, at such high pressure with toxic chemicals involved, there are all sorts of problems with that, and one of them is that the gas and the toxic chemicals can get into the aquifers, like the water table, and the groundwater has become so contaminated in parts of the United States where this is happening on a large scale that people are unable to light their tap water on fire. And so this industry threatens Western Australia as it does the rest of the country. The areas under threat in Western Australia include the southwest between Margaret River and Busselton. It includes Eneabba and Dongara in the Midwest, home of the world's most pristine heathland, and it includes the Kimberley. So these areas, the southwest is the only part of the country internationally recognised as a biodiversity hotspot. So these are areas of real natural magnificence and importance on a global scale, that it's not for us. We don't have the place to mess with them. It's just mining companies do not have the right. Now, I also would like to say something about the demonstration today. It was a very good demonstration. It drew about 150 people. And it was very lively, morale was really good, and I'm sure everyone who came today is galvanised, and we're going to build this movement from here into something huge that's going to defeat this industry. We're pretty confident, feeling pretty confident at the moment. Unfortunately, the police were quite repressive of our protests. They took down. They were quite forceful in the way they took down people's stalls. People had just set up stalls on the street, as activists do. They set up stalls where they can hand out leaflets. And the police took them down, and which was quite intimidating, I think. But I was very, very proud of the crowd for... we all just stood together and stood our ground and kept the protest going in spite of that, which was great. So thanks to everybody who was there and who was so steadfast. Now, the reason the police said that they took down our stalls was because we didn't have a permit for the protest. Now, I don't think you should need a permit to protest. I think protest is a democratic right. And I think that I'd also like to point out how difficult the City of Perth makes it to get a permit. You need public liability insurance, which a small community group of just concerned citizens can't afford. You need to fill in all sorts of ridiculous forms and jump through bureaucratic hoops. The situation's even got so bad that now you even need a permit to set up a stall or to wave a banner. It's just crazy. So, understandably, protests will go on ahead with or without a permit. Oh, the other issue is, I don't think it should be up to the police and to the City of Perth whether or not groups should have permission to protest. What if they don't like what you've got to say? Then they shouldn't be allowed to. They shouldn't be able to deny you the right to protest just because they don't like what you've got to say. Protest is a democratic right that we will continue to exercise. In fact, we need to, because our own drinking water is under threat. And if we're going to survive, we have to protest. Regardless of whether or not we have a permit. And yeah, thanks to everyone who attended today, and I hope to see you on the 3rd of May when we're having our next meeting at 5:30 PM in the Blue Room. Ta.